I don't need no fucking music. What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. Coach D here. Episode 4. Let's get right into it. Squat day as always on Monday. Today I was joined by my boy Taliesin. This guy's a savage and he only picked up powerlifting recently. I know him from high school and I think it's really cool how lifting can just reconnect everyone. So I got 3 weeks left of hard training and then it's meet time. So now it's crunch time. So I gotta loosen this now. The boy's getting his weight back. The stomach's getting fatter. So I was gonna use this to loosen my belt. But you know Taliesin is a powerlifter because he carries one of these in his gym bag.
What's in your gym bag?
What's in your gym bag, bro? 3 weeks out, I like to work up to triples, but my squat has been all over the place. And today, it wasn't feeling good. It definitely wasn't feeling like the previous Friday, where everything was feeling locked in and balanced. I'm not going down in the straight bar path that I want. I know I can hit 375 for a triple today, but I think I'm gonna work up to singles just to see how heavy I can go because I don't really know where my strength is at for the next 3 weeks, so I gotta determine that. Here was the heaviest set of the day. I know it definitely had more weight in me, but the form wouldn't have been good. I can definitely grind 4 plates today, but I'm really not happy with the technique. It doesn't feel balanced when I'm going down. So I'm gonna use the same method I used on Friday. I'm gonna take off 10% and hit 2 doubles. Going lighter, trying to get much cleaner form. Then I'm gonna go to my back off volume sets to build my strength and to hammer down my technique. Although Taliesin can lift more than me, I appreciate the fact that he still respects my knowledge as a powerlifter and as a coach enough to learn from me. It shows that he doesn't have an ego and he only wants to get better. You can learn something from anyone. You need tension in your hamstrings, okay? Get your hips, when you have, your hamstrings should feel tight. Get your ass up, That's too low. It's higher. Yeah, right there. Even higher, the hamstring should feel tight. Load the yeah. And then just drive off the hips. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's the spot, bro. That's where your hips need to be. Your arms are long, use it. More balance, but I don't like where it's sitting on my wrist. My squat is feeling all over the place. I really hope I can pull it together in the next 2 weeks. My squats do feel significantly better energy-wise though, now that my calories and carbs are back up though. So that's good. So before, I was doing sets of 8 with 35 pounds. I upped the weight to 45 pounds, but I'm only doing sets of 6. So, like the big 3 lifts, I'm pretty much also peaking my accessories in a sense. Yo, lift the hoodie, bro. Lift the hoodie, man. Oh, he's a cheater. Since I'm back in a surplus, kinda getting my calories back up to maintenance, I'm gonna start doing croc rows again, just as a way to put some more mass on my upper back, and also it's really gonna help my grip strength and helping me rip deadlifts off the floor. I'm gonna do one all-out set Take the heaviest dumbbells I can. No straps, just chalk. And heaviest dumbbells in the gym. Let's go. Oh man, only 12 today. Let's hit the other side. I'm gonna show you guys the process that I have to go through before every bench day, just to kind of get through it. So we got some Advil. Honestly, man, like, I don't like having to do this, but it's how I have to do it to get through my workout. Wash down with some Pre, and that focus. Just put that on right here. So this is the area that I feel it. So anytime I come off the chest and that transitioning into my triceps, that's when I feel the pain in my bench. And I got some tests done by a joint surgeon, and he actually says I have some bicep tendinosis. So tendinosis is different from tendonitis because tendinosis is chronic. So I have all the symptoms of tendonitis, except it's always there. So I really have to work outside the gym just to maintain it, keep it pain-free, and this is one of the ways that I do it, just to keep working out. So for my shoulder, I really take my time warming up my upper body. Here's just one thing I do. It helps me reset the humerus back in the socket because my socket is all loose. Here's a stretch that I do with the band just to get more external rotation because my external rotation on my bad shoulder is terrible. 205 is about the weight, where once it gets heavier than that, that's when I start feeling the pain. So this is the heaviest I go without a slingshot. So we were only expecting to get 2-3 reps paused here, but she absolutely murdered this set, and she paused every single rep. We've been doing a lot of bodybuilding, and it's definitely paying off, and it's showing in her bench press. Her bench press form is great. So that's half the lift, right? The other half is the muscle that's doing the lift. So if her form's already good and we can get her pressing muscle stronger, her bench can only go up. So anything above 205 bugs my shoulder. So for the rest of the meet prep, I'm just gonna bench with a slingshot. I know the strength is there. I just want to be able to handle the heavy weights. And it hurts at the transition point, so I'm just gonna take that portion of the bench press completely out. And I'm just gonna work on really pausing it off the chest. Yes, I know it's lighter with a slingshot, but I know my chest is strong and I have no problem coming off the chest. I have no problem finishing. So at least with the slingshot, I can bench pain-free, and then I can still handle some heavy weights at the top. Jeez, this pre-workout got me pumped. Carbs filling out, man. Filling me out. Love carbs. Here's some back off sets. 185 is really light. I could probably hit this for 20 reps. But hey man, I'm just trying to drill in my technique and do what I can pain-free. Here Milana's doing close grip bench for her back off sets. This is really gonna help her with her power and just locking out. So once she moves into her competition grip, it's gonna feel like nothing. The triceps are the prime mover in the bench press. Here I am doing the close grip bench as well, just to finish off the day. Overall, I had a really great workout day. Probably the best bench workout all meet. Even though it was with a slingshot, it was a great workout. Finally. What's up everyone? Happy Friday. It's a beautiful day in Toronto. I'm feeling good, had an amazing breakfast. About to kick off deadlifts. I'm just waiting for my crew to get here and we'll get this deadlift party rolling. Squad warming up. It's gonna be a good day. Yeah, boys, work that camera.
Let's stretch the back seal. Oh yeah.
Teamwork.
Next side.
That's right, switch sides.
Okay, it's gonna roll on.
So the whole squad was deadlifting today. So every Friday afternoon at Apex, that's when we host our deadlift party. So check out the top set from everyone today. Here's Courtney killing 230. You ever see a girl pick up 300 pounds like this? Milana's lockout and deadlift is looking vicious. The competition needs to be scared. So I don't know why Justin wanted to take his shirt off for his top set, but hey man, if it helps you lift better, I'm all for it. Damn, Justin. Damn.
Don't tell my girlfriend.
See, Carlo's deadlift setup is like my favorite thing ever. It's like he's trying to suck out all the energy from the room. I just love how amped he gets. You can really see the deficit deadlifts that he's been doing has been paying off. Look how tight he is around his hips and in his lower abs and core. He's holding that position and hinge perfectly. So this was my last warm-up set. And for my top set, I put on my favorite song. But then the speaker happens to cut. You see me shake my head there? That was me saying, man, forget about the music. There's not gonna be music at the meet. You just gotta go and lift. I couldn't let something like that stop me and throw me off my game, you know? Because it's not going to be perfect conditions all the time. That's why we train. It's not going to be perfect at the meet. Sometimes you just got to lift.
Let's get it.
I don't need no fucking music. So after the top set, I had everyone do banded deadlifts. Since we're in the lightest phase of training right now, I'm using the bands to up the intensity of the weights a little bit for these guys. I want to push them. I want to teach them how to move fast. Before he tried these, Carlo was asking me about adding more bar weight. I told him to give the first rep a shot first, and I knew as soon as he pulled it, he was like, alright, I'm good. So out of the crew, I think Courtney was the only one that said she liked doing these. Everyone else said that they hated it, especially Justin. So either everyone else is soft or Courtney's just weird. Who knows? Or both. One thing for sure though, once we step into the next phase of the training, I take these bands off, these guys are gonna feel like there's nothing on the bar at all, even when we go to heavier bar weight.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come team, you gotta tell them faster. Faster.
Move faster.
Let's go, right back. Lock it, nice. Let's go.
Yes, please.
One more.
Let's go. Come on.
Up! Get it!
Yeah.
Down. There you go.
Oh God, it's my freaking hands.
Here are my back off sets. 375. Just doing rep work here. This is where we get stronger. This is the boring work that makes you better in the gym. It's like to become a better basketball player, you gotta go in the gym and you gotta shoot 500 jump shots a day. Just repetition, repetition, repetition. Here you see the boss ladies of the Apex team getting some core work in together. Teamwork makes the dream work. When you got good training partners who are there to push you, not only are you able to take training to the next level, but you have more fun too. So for some reason, squats always feel better on a Friday than a Monday. So since my squat's been feeling really off, I'm just using this day just to get more practice in. So Alex recommended me a technique where I just hit singles. He says just to do 10 singles, just really slow, controlling the eccentric. And today it's feeling really good. Just getting that form down, keeping that balance. Oh yeah, can you guys guess my favorite color? Or colors? Here are the squat singles that I did for the day. I did 6 of them in total, but I only got 5 on film. I really focused on controlling the eccentric in order to find my balance. So just repeating the same process over and over again, hitting singles, it allowed me to practice my whole squat setup. Something like just setting the bar properly on your back, the walkout, setting your foot. It's all crucial steps in the squat that should not be ignored. So I started off the meet prep by doing barbell rows with 185 for sets of 15. Then the next phase, I moved on to doing it for sets of 12 with 205. Now I'm using 225 and I'm doing sets of 8. Just like my big lifts, I'm slowly tapering off the volume as I increase the intensity, even for the accessory lifts. This is a move that made me a savage. I stopped doing it and I got weaker. This is the #1 thing for back thickness. This is a T-bar row with a close grip handle. You initiate the movement by pulling the elbows back instead of pulling with the hands to allow the back to do the work instead of the biceps. Make sure you squeeze at the top and control every rep on the way down. This is how you grow. So I do it on the platform because I have long arms and it also allows me to get more range through the full range of movement. So I'm not so upright because that's going to work my traps. I also don't use the big bumpers. I use 35s and I just stack it up to the weight I need, because if it's too big, you're not going to get through the full range of motion either, because you're going to hit your chest. Go 35s, 25s, tops. So here's just another view of the V-grip T-bar row for you guys to see. So that wraps up this week's episode. I'm really excited to zone in for the next 2 weeks and finish the meet prep strong. I feel like my strength is finally catching up to my macros, and my true strength will shine through very soon. If you liked the video, give it a like, a comment, share with 2 friends, and get those 2 friends to share with 2 friends. Coach D out. See you guys next week.